All right. Well, today we've got another clutch of Muttaburrasauruses. We're just gonna alternate expanding Styrax and
Belongs to the
Muttaburras till we
dinosaurs,
hit
we know the right thing
1.5.
to do. Question
Um,
is, are we willing to do it?
and that's just what it
This past
is.
objective, you've erased that doubt.
Could go do expeditions, maybe, as well. Currently though, it's just Microceratus. I mean, do we just do this? I'm gonna start digging it up. I'm gonna do at least one expedition because we got the guy like there, one pip from resting. Let's just do it. We could also slap these in like a placeholder small exhibit. We could literally pick like any fucking puddle of water and put them in there. All right. Muttaburrasaurs coming out. They're all down here right now. Presumably that's them, but maybe not. And then our other, we got new Styrax. We didn't really look at them. A little hard to right now. We got a nice purple and orange one. You know what? Yeah, we'll wait for daylight. I'll try to remember to go back through the Styrax and look at some more skins. See what we got. I want to check the micro in here. I think they're, I want to say they're leaf. Okay, 4 more of you, 800k. So we'll have a moment to breathe and decide our next move. If it is leaf, we have like leaf here. We could just build a little exhibit in here and chuck them in, which would easily work. There's leaf over here. No, that's fiber, I think. Or maybe there was leaf, but we overrode it. This is leaf. Yeah, here we could put a little exhibit, but there's no water. And then this was going to be like a carnivore pen, we thought. So probably if we do a little placeholder pen, it's over here. Which will work. We just come in like this, cut around here. Maybe we'll put in like a viewing gallery like right here. I don't know, something like that. We'll figure it out later. They did not come with anything for bonuses. 81%, 87%. That's fine. I'm kind of ahead of myself here by assuming these are leaf without checking. I was right, though. Oh, leaf and fiber. No, they're double. If they're double... If they're double, I don't even know where to put them. I'm not sure what there is for areas that have... Nearby areas that are leaf and fiber. Well, there's this little bit... here. I feel like this is just not paleo plants. This is just one of the decorative brushes, I think. This is leaf. This is... I'm getting confused. I'm getting real confused. Because there's... No, I think this is all leaf. It's just sometimes you get these cool logs and sometimes you get more of this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So leaf scattered in there, leaf scattered in here, but no fiber. Yeah, the Microceratus are... I'm gonna have to just put in some fiber and call it good, I think. Unless there's something like way over in the corner and we wait a while, but there isn't. Well, the other option is we put them in this exhibit, actually. Which does work, as long as we don't put in homocephaly. That would be done. Homocephaly is also fiber leaf, though. Wait, I actually had micro in my notes and it just said leaf. Am I just stupid? Yes. Fiber leaf. Fiber leaf. Okay, these are the same. Oh shit, and these guys actually don't like... No, we have a bigger problem because the Homolocephali don't like the Hadrosaurids. Or the Dryosaurus. So we put Homolocephali in this pen. This pen's done. We can't put in like an Admonosaurus. Or like Uoplo or something. Which we could probably squeeze in like a handful of Uoplos if we give them a little bit of fruit. Which I might do because otherwise we're going to have to like make a whole new pen for these. I don't know. A little tough. A little tough. There's not quite enough paleo veg on this map to actually make it completely work. No, whatever. It's fine. This was 800, I remember. Okay, well, let's let some cash stock up. We're digging up the rest of the micro. And then the Styrax are on the way. Still haven't hit 1.5, so we might just get the micros to do it. We're going to put them in here and see if this exhibit works. Because there is some stuff in here that might be a little bit of... This, like, the tiniest bit of, like, fucking... fiber mixed in? Like, is this fiber? Might be. So we'll see. We'll see if this is... At least has some fiber. If it has at least some fiber, then I feel better adding more fiber to it, right? As opposed to picking somewhere completely arbitrary with no fiber and then making it have fiber. So we'll do that. I wonder if I should cut this corner down so we can maybe upgrade this to a larger amenity at some point. We can also just put it here. It's probably fine. Let's do that actually. Let's just do just a little like that. It's a small corner piece. Because this is already weird shaped, like with a weird back arced section. Kind of based on the plants nearby. So that's Muttaburras. So this must be the Styrax. We'll do that. Alright, we had a pretty good idea of all the Muttaburras. I'm not going to go looking through the few we've added. I think 7... It should be like 7, 8, 9, 10. So Yukon Calco, Quillian Papu, another moldy one. Quillian Pilo, mossy rather. And the Svalbard Pulkrana. This one's great. This was the rusty orange on the dark gray. And this should be the last of the Microceratops. So I'm thinking Microceratops, Homolocephali, and then like Sinoceratops probably ends up going together. I think we can do this in 4 herbivore pens actually. If we have a sauropod pen here, we'll end up putting one in like, I don't know, over here somewhere, which will have to be planted wholesale fresh. And then of course this big one, and then a little one over here. Probably can't have too many Sinoceratops, but that's fine. It'll work out one way or another. Status check. Muttaburras, great. Styracos seem like they'll be good too. Their territories, yeah, nicely expanded. All right, number 12. That's a nice Yukon Papu combo. That's a good looking color. A little Halloweenish. It's a little Halloweeny. 11, Svalbard Pulkrana. Yeah, one of those again. I think we've probably seen most of the color combos at this point. 13, Yukon Pilo. Yeah. I like the Styrac. I like the skins and patterns, but they don't vary a lot. You don't get a lot of different vibes from them within a clutch. They kind of feel like they're a little bit the same. 14's not on the ground yet. Hey, 1.5 stars. Okay, we did it. We didn't need the micro, actually. We still want the micro. Okay, that's a Yukon Rana. Actually, that's the first Rana one we actually had this time. Because I don't remember actually pointing out a Rana one before. Rana pattern's got the nice red and yellow warning frill. not trying to look at his ass, but there it was. Yeah. I feel like the back pattern, though, on Rana is not as interesting. I feel like there's more highlight scales on some of the other ones. Here, maybe it's just this particular combo. It, like, looks a lot more blended. I think they look the best when they actually do have some back patterning to go with the frill patterning, so... okay. So, these are probably not, yeah, probably not good yet. We're no longer, that was just a momentary hit to 1.5. Accommodations down. Perfect. So this hotel is already hitting part of this exhibit. Kind of feel like if this is where an exhibit's going to go, putting a hotel down there is not a bad idea, but it's a little premature. I could just put it behind the medical a little bit. It's a little weird, but kind of blocks the gate. Well, it lines up because I think medical's snapped to grid, actually. It's fine. I'm sure they can get through. We could even just move the gate. Let's just put the gate here. Doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, putting the hotel here is good because then it puts a nice like 3-point distribution of the hotels with the amenities kind of spread in the paths between them. Hopefully evens things out a little bit more, pulls, you know, people around in the park, and we can get these things a little more profitable. We'll see. It'll you know what? No, trust in the system. It'll work once we get the micros in. Speaking of, Quillian, Yukon, Svalbard, random, pattern, all give me, please. Yeah, I'll get rid of the appetite. I think we'll throw these guys up to, yeah, right below 7. Because 6 is still what you're at, yes. Okay. Cheap and quick, that's good. So we'll see what we got here. It's probably actually long enough to cut it, but whatever. Aggressive. It's probably not. Still not worth it. Take the 4. Defensive social is actually good. I don't actually know if intolerant wins over defensive social. I don't know how the calculus on that works. I don't know how much defense increases dominance. Alright, let's do another clutch right away. Can't have just 4 of these guys. It feels wrong. There's like 22 in the novel or something. 28, I don't know. Alright, 1 minute. Let's let them hatch. Income tax just kicked in. We have 1.6. So I guess if you were to float at 1.5, that'd be like an optimal money-making point. Probably really hard to do. Once income tax kicks in too, you can't like go back. So
but not many of them compare to the microceratids. Admittedly, yeah, there's
is it microceratus? That doesn't sound right.
I really didn't realize how small they
Ceratopsia and
Like I
ceratus.
said,
That makes
They may
sense.
well be cute, but that
Microceratus,
They're
ceratus.
certainly,
But it's not Ceratosaurus, Ceratosaurus, isn't it?
communicative little critters.
It's probably the same difference. It probably doesn't matter. We'll take all these, including the fact that it's gonna ruin our alpha, but like whatever. 9 is fine. So, well, oh, you're powering. What are you powering? The hotel? This is how you find out. Oh, it's just powering in general because we ran out of power. Fair enough. So that's probably our first thing to do at 1.5 if we can is power upgrade. No, that's 2.5. Just kidding. It's probably okay for the fences to be depowered in the back. This doesn't matter. Fences being powered is like mostly just a waste. It's mostly just a problem for your power grid. You really want to min-max it? right? If you really want to min-max power in a difficult challenge mode, detach your viewing galleries from the fences and ensure that the fences are out of range of power and depowered. Because it doesn't matter. As long as your dinosaurs aren't getting aggravated and attacking the fences, they don't need to be powered. It's completely irrelevant. It matters more in this game than it did in the first game. In the first game, fences were like completely an afterthought. But here, here upgrading does have benefits. You just don't need to do it until... You can get away without doing it ever, but if you do it, you don't have to do it for a while. So we want to do a bunch of research here. I want to make sure that we get the amenities set we have fully profitable before we start pushing a bunch of research, because I want to make sure our profit margin is good to enable said research. I was gonna look at something else here, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what I was gonna do. We can do wide paths, so that's good to do. What the fuck was I gonna look at? I got completely distracted. No, whatever. Oh yeah, no, they got fiber. That is fiber. Okay, so this works for an exhibit area. Itty bitty micros. Ooh, look at you. Yukon Calcarana. It's still weird to me how long it took him to actually give us this. Nice Pelophylax one. Quillian Pilo. Yukon Papu. Nice purple one. And a Yukon Letho. Alright, well, there they are. Little friends. They are actually, like, really happy. Despite the fact that there's hardly any plant in here, it is enough. There's probably more than I'm thinking. Probably a lot of that stuff scattered in the woods is actually fiber. Like some of this stuff might be fiber in here. This is definitely fiber. But yeah, like fiber there, fiber there. I think there's just a little bit of fiber sprinkled and scattered all throughout. It's just blended enough, and the fiber blends away much better because it doesn't have these like distinctive, you know, elements that make it stand out. Okay. Well, that's good. We're not using the path down to the lake here for anything, but I think having this path snaking off of like the viewing gallery slash gate area still works. There's an aesthetic to that. I think that's okay. That might have been a storm warning. Yep. Okay. Low temperature, so no escapes, just the frostbite. Still need to open shelters. Ah, yes. It looks like we needed shelter down here. Probably put it back here a little bit, like this. I want a toilet, which can sneak in here perfectly across from the shelter. That's good. Okay, amenities or ratings check, I mean. Still 100%, no config issues. 92.99, but that's probably just because this isn't updated. Looks like it to me. Okay, 475, 136. These are profitable. I want to try and get these much closer to the cap before we really push research, though. So for now, we just got to go through the storm. Actually, maybe I do homalocephaly. It's 9 genetics. $1 million for this. 3 minutes. You know what? Doing this during the storm is probably fine. And then we should probably just sit on the money we have. Yeah, these are 9. This is 9. I could knock out Morose. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Just get it done. Alright, well, we'll be back after the storm. Alright, right after the storm, status information is still missing. We got the Jeep's out doing it. We got the... Okay, we just do tour. I think this is still more profit than construction.
Look,
We got
happy
the...
guests are repeat customers. Let's keep them as comfortable as possible.
Yeah, I guess that's everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I was gonna say. I completely lost the lead. What was I doing? I have what? What do I have? Tell me. Send help. I don't remember. I think I was just gonna say I have the contract available, but I already clicked it, I guess. Okay, we do have sorry?
Remember,
Sorry, what?
There is no I in team.
Huh?
But there is one in
I got over
catfish.
it, I guess.
So, in a sense, I'm helping, and your success is my success.
Okay, but who's dying? Ah, these don't have status info. You're definitely hurt. Frostbite, probably. Hypothermic. Makes sense, they're just little guys. If anybody's gonna get, like, hypo, it'd be them. See, look at him, he's just a little fella. Who we can never see in the grass for shit. That's a Yukon Calcarana one, by the way. In the rare stretch of the area where they actually have sand. Okay, there's all the injuries. It's all the microstratus. Are you joking? Hypo, hypo, hypo. Infected wound. Okay. That's not infected wound, that's rabies vaccine, which we should also do. We will also do. We just don't need to do it yet. What do we need to do? We just did staff upgrades. Pushing this guy to 9. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. Let's just... Yeah. You go to 9. We do paths. That should increase the profit on the amenities. Then we can breed a few more dinosaurs. Keep profits going up. That'll take away a lot of money. But that's fine. Probably. Maybe. Okay. 1, 2, 3 hypothermic microceratops. Oh no. Is this going to be one of these? Where they can't get it? No, they got it eventually. Oh, they get that one instantly. It's so weird. The hitboxes actually do matter for this. I'm gonna push you on the first one so it's less things to treat. Plus that one never had an infected wound, so let's just get him treated. Ah, amylocephaly research. Yes. I decided I want to get the HOMs going ASAP, so we're going to have a micro HOM pen. And then we can begin the quest to get a nice picture of them interacting with each other. Not like actually like social animation type shit, but passing each other by, you know? Looking longingly into each other's eyes, wishing they had some sort of deeper interaction. But knowing that the code stands between them. Between their wants and desires. What a tragedy. Eight minutes, 7 minutes. Yeah, it's enough time to get this one treated and then our people rested and everything. Boo, boo, boo. So we're gonna get this one moved, we're gonna get the person rested, then I think I'll do the path upgrade. And then hopefully they'll be good to go. So you were second. Actually, what was the treatment requirement? I didn't even notice. No, whatever. Fuck it.
Asset transit. Asset transportation complete.
Okay. We should not sleep on the "oh fuck, I'm dying" warning. Contract. I guess the last one was a little late in the season. More dinos. 20. So that's Muttaburrasauruses, assuredly, right? Gotta be. We could try and do micros, but let's just try and get this contract done. The Muttaburras, we definitely can swing a few more.
Great. More dinosaurs. More ways for things
Okay.
to go wrong. Like, who could predict that?
Treatment pending, but we still got rest. Oh, that does gross shit inside the perimeter. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just the preview makes it look like it bulged out, but it's actually... I mean, it does do weird shit. You can see, like, there's a little wrinkle there. Right there. Which I hate, but, like, that's unavoidable. The only thing we can do is to completely tear up the paths inside the compound area. And I don't want to alter the compound. I like it. I want to keep it as is. Okay, this is where it's really needed. Yeah, that should be everything upgraded. Good. What am I doing? The medical team is here. Rest. Suspicious subsidy. Fuck it. I'm down. Give me money. 2 minutes. 74% health. Micros are probably good. Oh, we didn't put our ranger station in here, did we? Like, ever. Let's put it, yeah, like right at the end of the path. Wait, we said 2 stars? Oh, shit. Tuberculosis. Medical, please go take care of this. Okay, what are our sources? 3. We're gonna leave this one. We're gonna do that next. Because we have a contract timer. 5 minutes. A lot of things to juggle here right now.
En route to pick up the asset.
Getting close to another ranger station too. I think we have 4 currently. Yeah. Good job, I guess.
Asset has been
I don't even know which one you were. I wasn't paying attention. That must be the geneticist? Alright, we're not gonna watch these. We got other shit. Back to here. Is he still sleeping? No. He woke up. Get him. 57% HP too. Oh shit, we got disease as well again. Medical, keep going. Come on! Don't you do it! Okay, he is turning. He is not driving backwards. He did not bug out, technically. I'm hesitant to give him any credit for that, but... Get in there. Good job. Treat that guy. Make his HP good. Okay. How we doing? 475, 366.
All this and a paycheck too.
Okay, so we're actually pretty good. Medical? You know what? Let's just get him treated. Fuck it. He won't die.
collecting asset.
Okay. Ah, shoot. 2 training points only gets her to 8. So we'll have to do doubles. That's not that bad. Okay, let's start. Yeah, we'll start that for now. We got a lot of vaccines to do, so like the welfare person's gonna be pretty busy on their own.
Asset transportation in progress.
All right, that's all taken care of. These guys don't have that much fiber anymore. So yeah, if we want more, well, unless this is fiber over here, there's also stuff by this lake. So what we could do maybe is wait, what? Why was that a Nithomimosaurus? Is it cause interesting? I never noticed this. These are all Nithomimosaurids. In the code, this is a Nithomimosaurid, and then I set Microstratus to be a Pachycephalosaurid just because for vibes. And then this was also normally an Ornithomimosaurid, but I also moved this to Pachycephalosaurids. But the randomizer still called all these Ornithomimosaurids. These are Pachycephalosaurid research nodes. So I don't know why I retitled them. There's actually another quirk here. I don't know why the Allosaurus is here. Because it should be... I think this should be set up where... Oh no, maybe this one is set up this way. Point is, I've seen weird structures in the research trees that I don't understand why it does it. It actually doesn't break anything. It's just like... I'll have it set up in the code where it's like 2, 2, 2, and 1, and it'll end up looking like this, where it's like 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. And the star ratings and everything will be correct. It'll just be some weird shit where it like crosses the one branch completes before the bottom branch or something like that, and it shouldn't really be that way. Ticket sales probably always, I guess.
I'm interested
Okay, so is this still this guy dying?
in the value of
But he'll be fine. He's being treated.
For me, the science toiled in relative obscurity. But since I created living dinosaurs, doing the impossible requires a level of excellence you can only retain if you compensate accordingly.
So that's tolerant. That's humble. Sorry, they all moved. I got confused. Yeah, group adaptation is the one that's 12 always. So maybe we hire one more person with 4 genetics so we can find like a cheap one. Altruistic 2 is almost there. I think we probably just keep an ear to the ground. Actually, training level 1, training level 2, training level 1. This guy should come with a point. I think he's 3. And then we have 12 on 3. That should be correct. Yeah. No, he's got 3 training points. Because level 2 is 3 points, and he's at level 1. No, so he's perfect then, actually. Okay, this was a good pickup. This guy's great. He's like a good little, like, helper for the main 3. He's the fucking unpaid intern, except he's paid. You know how it works. All right, $1 million bucks. So, I guess we'll do humble next. Do I want to actually put... I think I only want to put 1 point into this guy right now. I think we'll just do 3 on humble. That's fine. Or I mean, not humble, social. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. And then we need hatchery upgrades. We need, actually large amenities available now already too. This is like the big research tier, of course. 1.5 to 2 stars when you have to like push everything. No, 2.5 for large. So we don't have that yet. It was 2.5 for that for power. So 2.5 has a few things for us too. And then we did Oh, control center. We never upgrade the control center. We should do that right now. Task time or unrest meter. We'll do task time. Will we? Unrest meter. No, unrest meter more directly saves money. Right? Because you rest less, which means you spend less money. Whereas task time doesn't save any money. So we'll do it. Yeah, let's do unrest. I feel like we don't actually do the unrest meter. But I guess that's because we also haven't taken specialist facility in a while, so fair play, I guess. Okay, so this is group adaptation that's getting done here. After that, so that puts us in a position to breed alphas. But we're almost capped out on our shops again. So I could breed a few alphas, or wait for contracts to motivate breeding them, which I might like better. We also just don't actually have that much money. Yeah, these are all like 400. I think we actually just got to sit here and like... I think we just build up to like 1 million and then we do another research task. Kind of bounce around like that. I could do an expedition. $360 for homolocephaly. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, we do have this contract too that's ticking down. We could try and get the contract done. Maybe that's not that bad. Maybe we breed alphas. At least the cheap ones. %50 humble, 50% social. Yeah, I'm gonna start breeding some alphas, I think. I don't know if we'll finish ticket sales. I'm not sure how much we need for another 10k. But we can try. Social humble. I can probably hatch all of these. I mean, that's probably fine. I should... Oh, we should do the hatchery upgrades first, though, before we do any more. And what's our current alpha, actually? Just number 1. Tolerant social. So we might have to sell him. But that's fine. Tolerant shouldn't matter. It should be 2025, so tolerant should take over. I think we'll just well, let's just look at the numbers. Let's just go through them. So let's find an alpha, the true alpha. This is the true alpha. Dominance is 6. So this is 6. This is humble, social, vulnerable. So we don't care which one of those is alpha, actually. Which means vulnerable doesn't actually do anything. And you're 5. You're tolerant, social, vulnerable. Oh, what? Wait, I'm confused. %60 minus 30% defense. This is only 45%, but he's also a 6. And there's no way. But then there's this guy who's also a 6, but has vulnerable. How does that work? Unless it's the stamina? Maybe dominance changes a little bit as they gain and lose stamina? I never thought that was a mechanic. My desire for new mechanics in JWE3 are overhauling the water system. I want rivers, I want waterfalls, I want boat tours, I want swimming animals like Spinosaurids to actually swim, so on and so forth. So I think we're good, right? The only two 6-DOMs are the humble socials. I wonder, okay. Maybe these are wrong. Maybe these descriptions don't actually reflect exactly how they modify dominance in game. Because, wait, base 6. Max stamina 62%. No, this is decreased. No, yeah, that is definitely decreased. But why? Stamina reduces dominance dynamically? Since fucking when? What? Yeah, maybe, yeah, more like PK, yeah. I think the water in this game fucking sucks. It's easily, to me, as far as things go, like, the things that I really don't like, I don't like how the dinosaur AI feels really artificial sometimes, like how they always know when there's a gap in the fence. And I really don't like how the water is like this shitty painted on puddles. And that's all you can do, is paint these mediocre puddles everywhere. So if I can make, I like rivers aesthetically, especially in like dinosaur games. So I want like flowing proper rivers. I want animated water that actually looks like it's doing something and not just being stagnant. All right, well, this Jurasaur shit's a fucking mystery, so let's not worry about it. I guess we can keep an eye on 9 and see if 9 keeps being alpha. Or if he gets knocked off his throne. Anyway, meanwhile, we got $1 million again, so I'm gonna go do a homocephaly dig. No, I'm not gonna go do a homocephaly dig. We're gonna do hatchery upgrades before I forget. While that's going on, we're gonna go do probably rabies. I think rabies is the worst of these, because if we're in a snowstorm and we have a rabid dinosaur, it'll break the fence before we're able to sedate it, know it's rabid, and fix the fence, because snowstorms will bog us down in place. It's pretty bad. So let's get that done. And then that leaves us with no monies for which to do anything else, so that's great. Geolopterus is available. I'm going to worry about that later. 2.5 for Attenborough. Yeah, aviaries can wait for another day. It's been a while since we used G-Hole, too. That's nice. Missed the little fella. Alright, well, I think we just sit and wait. We got rused. Ticket sales? Way down, right? Because we had that event that popped, which gave us a boost to ticket sales. That wore off, so this contract is dog shit. So we're getting rid of it. Increased number of dinosaurs in the park, yes. 77 dinosaurs. Alright, perfect. Perfect excuse to breed alphas. Hatchery is upgraded. We just did Drosaurs. Let's do Muddas. We'll just kind of work our way up, I guess, the expense tree, so to speak. 1 humble, 1 social. Let's do -1 on appetite, +1 humble and social. Because we can just not hatch with the appetite. And even if we do hatch with the appetite, if we decide to do it, it's actually not that bad, because they have a ton of food. Boom. You can rest. That's not what I meant to click. Rest and fossil check. No, we didn't do fossils, right? Because we just did the upgrade. My favorite tiny dinosaur in JWE2. Frankly, I don't remember what I put on the tier list. Sinosauropteryx is really nice. Sino might be the highest one. I don't remember. I like dinosaurs in the game that actually have like real colors that are informed by real life. None of these are in alpha. We didn't get one. We'll just hatch them anyway. Let's do, I guess let's pivot over to micro. These guys are cheaper, actually, so we should do these. So, 2 of these. 1 of these. That's already covered, so yeah, 1 of these. Fuck it. Let's not go all the way to 9. Let's go to 8. Because he's an 8. She's an 8, whatever. Yeah, Sinosauropteryx is pretty cool. The tail gives it so much character, both in real life and in the game. Okay, 7 more micros. These guys, okay, social, humble, long-lived. We just need to 30, 20. Not hatch and tall social. Not hatch aggressive. Which means that we actually do only get, like, 4. But that's fine. So there's them. We can go do a quick little dig here. Why not? Alright, this time we managed to get alpha for the Mudburrows. So there we go. We got 1. Actually, do I want to hatch? Hold on. We need 4 for the contract, so I'm going to hatch these 4, even though this one is social, humble, large appetite. We could always sell it. But these guys are also going to start dying soon, so, like, whatever. Just get them out. Doesn't matter. And now we can pick up fossils real quick. A little bit of ferns. A lot of bit of homalocephaly. We'll put the altruistic salary person on this, rest the other geneticist, and go back into the field and grab some more. Gonna try and get this done this episode. Get our little dudes out in one go. Well, hopefully this is everything. Algae. Full load. There might be one more go. Let's go check the digs. That's how you know. That's unfortunate. That's a little bit of extra expense and time. Oh well. Final batch of fossils. Alright, actually a whole nother full load. And then we can breed these guys. This store might have some unintended problems. We've got a rupture between the Carnotaurus exhibit and the herbivores. So far they haven't done anything. So hopefully we can just get over here and deal with this real quick. We also do have crypto. So let's try and get the 10 started. I was a little distracted by the imminent threat of breakout. I think, yeah, although their fences are intact if damaged, so we can open shop. Okay, he made it. He got them sealed in. The Carnos are still in. Okay, we need scan info. I'm gonna keep scanning so we know what's going on with the Z's. We can get the repairs down here. Okay. So, the fossils were done. We have plenty of money, actually. There's just a lot of threats on the map. So, homalocephaly. The little fella. Quillian, Yukon, Svalbard, random, all patterns. I don't know the last time we used this little guy. Despite him being well placed on the tier list, he doesn't see that much action. Actually, lifespan. Let's just not worry about the lifespan hit. 50-50, humble social, breed. Go. Alright, disease is hopping between enclosures, which always sucks. So I have to stamp this out. It shouldn't be that bad. We are high disease, but like it didn't go completely crazy before we got on it, so I think we might be okay. Hesitant to say anything, because if I say too much, then it'll go bad. That's how this works. Sorry, what did we just lose power on? What? What? Can't reach? What are you talking about? It's a section of fence. Huh? I think you're wrong, my friend. Maybe I can figure it out from inside. That might be possible. Status check you. Status check you. You are completely and utterly wrong, friend. Okay, medical check. Medical check. Medical check. You're going to do that. Get this guy first. Right there. Him. Him and him. The Herrera can wait. And then get the Herrera. It's spiraling out of control. See? I can reach it, dummy. Okay. What do we got? 10 eggs. Sickly, short-lived, short-lived, sickly. Short-lived, sickly. It's fine. We don't care. Give me your whole stock. While this is happening, research. So what's our next target here? We should keep doing... Let's queue up another vaccine. Avian pox is the next most threatening disease. Oh no, because we're hatching. Just kidding. I made a joke. It was a joke. Can you take a joke? We don't really need any infra. We don't really need hotels. We absolutely don't need monorails. Power upgrade's still not available, so we don't do that. Amenities are not available. We don't really need platforms. I want remote viewing galleries, but it's just not the thing yet. Actually, maybe... Honestly, fences? No, it doesn't matter. We'd have to push all the way to concrete for fences to be worth it, and we're not there yet. We can do insectivore feeder because it's like cheap and free. We'll need it for the G-holes, so we'll do that. You know what, I will do this, why not? And then that'll be it. And then we'll do an animal after that. So the third animal that definitely goes in the little exhibit is Sino. We put like 3 of these in there or something maybe, whatever. We'll figure it out. But so we'll do these first. We also can do Chungking, which can go in the big sauropod exhibit with Dreadnoughtus in the back. That'll finish up the tour. So when we're finishing up the tour, then we'll want the next carnivore paddock, because that tour will snake along that paddock, which will be Utaranus and Moros. So that's also on the list to do here. So that's kind of the whole next wave of dinosaurs then. Still kind of putting off doing aviary, but I think that's fine. We don't really need to push it. Medical is on their way to the Herreras now. The crypto has been like ping-ponging and being annoying, but I still remain optimistic we're going to get it under control here in just a moment. So, all right, Homocephales. These need both food types. So why don't we just start here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. You'll find it. You'll figure it out, little dudes. I don't remember how big these guys are compared to the micros. Oh, there's our first old age. All right, well, there it is. Age is now a thing. Okay, we can also start digging something up currently too, because our dude's just sitting around. Yeah, dig up Moros. Even if we don't finish it yet, we might as well have him doing something. Because we're like... Wait, these are mangled. Oh, I know what it is! They're hard-coded. Because of how this is set up. It's the position in the tree that matters for the label. Top row is always ceratopsids. I understand now. So, like, I've been deleting nodes from the research trees to do this. But, the game knows what each node is labeled. Interesting. Very interesting. I never caught that until this very moment. I'm probably not going to fix that because it really doesn't matter. we'll call that a bug for the future, because that's not of terrible consequence to anything. It's interesting though, definitely interesting. So Dreadnoughtus maybe. Sure. Alright, then our homocephalies are coming in. Why don't we wait for them to all get on the ground? Getting a shot of a homocephaly alongside of the Microceratus has proven to be a painful and frustrating ordeal, as the camera rotates uncontrollably. But only when I delete the vegetation, because it's just a bastard. Alright, a little bit of this. All mods applied. What did I... Oh, you have lifespan. A little bit is fine. Makes sense, because, like, these guys are a little more pricey. That's understandable. A couple of Herreras. Fossils came in. Ooh, platinum. That makes the Moros trip actually completely worth it. Very nice. And then we did the Sinoceratops. So let's see what the cost here is going to be. 8 and $1 million bucks. I can swing it. All right. Our homocephaly are almost completely delivered. Let's start.
Asset transportation complete.
I hate that you lose track of them when you do this. I guess we just better wait for daytime, because it's a little too annoying to, like, catch them. Whatever, long episode. It's fine. Fuck it. That's a hell of an alpha. Large app alpha, large app. Social large appetite. You won't be alpha. You won't be alpha. Let's take 3 more, I guess. 2 more? 2 more. Yeah, get the optimal alpha, get the long-lived one, but who cares about this guy? That wipes out a pretty good chunk of our cash reserve between that and the Sino dig. Size of the largest territory population, I guess. 32 animals. So that's just more Muttaburrasauruses. Let's get those Herreras out, so that they can do their thing, do their dominance battles, sort their stuff out. Probably can keep 5. And then, yeah, I guess we just do a whole big wave of Muttaburrasauruses. Nobody else is that close, so... it's probably the thing to do, but not right now. Alright, how about a quick spin through the homocephaly, starting with friend number 1, Quillian Calcorana. Svalbard Cal... Ooh, nice colors. I like you. Kinda... Not quite Christmassy, because he's more blue than green, but that's like a nice combination of blue and red. I like it. I like it a lot. Good little friend. That was number 2. It'd be better if he wasn't in a tree, but you know what, that's fine. Let him live his life. Yukon Rana, nice little black and white one. Very nice. Quillian Rana. I mean, there's a reason these guys are high on the tier list. They're pretty cool. Quillian Pilo, Quillian Pilo, Quillian Rana, Quillian Calcorana. Oh, there's a Microceratus right next to him. Damn it. That's my thumbnail goal for the episode, and I've been losing my mind trying to get it. Svalbard Pilophylax, also very nice. Oh, I like the... I never noticed that it's an asymmetric little splotchy splotch on his head. I think they all have that, but sometimes you don't really notice it because it blends in. It really stands out on Pilo. That's nice. I like that. A splotch of color on the dome head is great. This just occurs to me. We don't have a Pachycephalosaura that's got like a bright dome. That would be really cool. We should get a new Pachycephalosaur in JWE3, and they should give it like a neon bright fucking dome. That'd be great. Like some of the Ceratopsy and like eye spots and stuff, but as the dome. Hell yeah.